Yeah, come on. Doesn't he sound like his voice sounds similar? The voice sounds similar. Yeah. So basically, I'm only going to work at adidas if he's a CEO. You guys have done wrong by the company, by the business, and by the partnership. The whole concept of this video is that the guy had cheated. So then the girl was like, well, I'm going to do the thing that's your worst nightmare. This is your worst nightmare. Your worst nightmare is not me hitting you. Your worst nightmare is not me playing the porn. Your worst nightmare is not me screaming. We've done all this. That's your worst nightmare. And then worst nightmare number 2. So, is it your dream or is it a nightmare? What are we doing?
What are we back with the news? Hit them buttons. Tap in the convo in the comments. Let's talk. But y'all heard that ish, man. Kanye West wilding, overloading the news the past few days. And what's going on right there, man, is this dude is in some kind of negotiation meeting with Adidas. As you know, I'm sure everyone done seen. He says they breached the contract, this, that, and the third. I don't know, you know what I mean? But at this meeting, this dude's playing a porno movie to the Adidas reps. And they're like, yo, come on, you man, get that out of my face. Like, what are you doing? And he's breaking down how the storyline, I guess, to the porno was about this girl or a dude cheating on a girl and someone's worst nightmare or something to that effect. And that's what Ye was saying to them. Like, this isn't your nightmare. This is your nightmare. I don't know, man. Like, what do y'all think about this, man? Like, has Kanye done lost his damn mind? Is that some crazy-ish? Just pulling out the porno at the meeting, man. Like, I can't even call it. I want to know what y'all think. But real talk, you see there's also hitting the news that Kanye just dropped a documentary and he was seen on a date with a new girlfriend. So it's like, I ask y'all this. I mean, we seen everything that went down. He had the White Lives Matter t-shirt and all this ish, him trolling on Instagram, him getting banned from Instagram. Was this all just his crazy plan? Like, we see a documentaries dropping, Fashion Week just happened. Like, is that what it is to y'all? Is Ye just planned all this to just wow the fuck out and keep getting posted and blogged on and things to that effect? Is he just using the news cycle to his advantage or what? Comment. But if that is indeed what he's doing, again, do y'all think the whole t-shirt and everything, was that in extremely poor taste? And do you consider him to be a sellout for going that route to get in the news? Or are you like, hey, that's a genius move? What do y'all think? Sellout, genius, crazy, what? Talk to me. Tap in. Let's talk. 1090 Jake. Everybody loves 1090 Jake, right or no? Do you fuck with him or what? I think his story's amazing. His come up, the 6-figure felon or whatever you want to call him, you know what I mean? From just telling a couple prison stories about his life experiences and whatnot to where he is now as one of the biggest cats in the blogosphere. It's simply amazing. But it seems he's dabbling in the music industry. I believe that's what it looks like to me, as, he did the promo run. He had already been on No Jumper. He did the live No Jumper. He did the Fresh and Fit podcast. He was out here moving around with Bandman Kevo. And you see they're promoting this guy, Ratchet, or the real Ratchet. I think that's one of 1090's mans. I'm not positive, but I think it is. But even if it's not, it's an artist he's pushing. So 1090 getting his feet wet in the music industry. I don't know. Interesting. You know what I mean? What do y'all think? And are you guys familiar with this dude's music? If you are, comment. If you're not, let me know. I've seen 1090 in music videos and ish before. But and this interesting too. Like I was saying, how can you not love this dude's story? How can you not be pulling for him? That's what I want to know. Or maybe you don't like him. I don't know. Let me know that as well. But he posted up these 2 pics here. And it says, 2 cars I never leave without. He's got the old prison ID. He said that reminds him of the past. And he has this credit card. You know what I mean? Because the man rich now. Reminds him that the future is limitless. That's inspiring right there, right?
When he portrays himself as a woman, well, Because if I'm not, maybe I'm mistaken that he was claiming that. Maybe I'm not as well researched on that, but
it's going to be extra out as a woman. So when you have a person who wants to be a gangster and he just want to just be tough and he's going to be extra as a gangster. You know, he's going to say blood every 15 minutes. And as soon as you say, hey, let's go put in work, he going to disappear.
So that gentleman is not from your neighborhood is what you're saying?
He's not.
Wow. Because if I'm not, maybe I'm mistaken that he was claiming that. Maybe I'm not as well researched on that. But did you hear that he was saying that he was from your neighborhood?
Yes, he came through and he came to my neighborhood, and a few of my homies knew him from IE. He got out of jail and came over, and from then he tried to start claiming my hood. He was never really officially put on my neighborhood. But what he did was he was in Hemet, California, right next to Paris, where his first original gang was Paris Neighborhood Crips. And back in the days, their hats is New York neighborhood. And Snoopybadazz put NM, he had New Mafia, and he had the hat looking like New York. So everything that he goes back to, it goes back to his Crip side.
All right, you guys hear that clip there? That's an interview from this dude, Toppy Woppy. He's talking about Snoopybadazz. This is not a new news story, but it's re-emerging in the news. You know what I mean? I guess this is Snoopy's ex-homie, and he's saying he is a fraud. He's not really from the hood. He never was, etc. I'll put a link below to the interview. You can check it out. Dude got an interview over there on Cinemills TV. Pretty good interview, I thought. Y'all let me know what you guys think if you've seen it. If not, check it out. If you want to come back, tap in, share your thoughts on the interview. He does music as well. But this Snoopybadazz story is crazy. Like, again, this is not a new news story. This ish has been in the news a lot for a couple years. And it was wild, right? Because recently, whether you like this dude or not, the Snoopybadazz dude, I particularly don't really care for him. I'll elaborate on that in a moment. But regardless if you fuck with him or not, you see the dude's been grinding, right? Trying to get on, putting out music, making videos, the whole grind and whatnot. And it seems like it's going to pay off. He gets that death row chain. Snoop signs him, which again, it's like I did a video the other day. What's Snoop doing with death row? It's odd. It's like he's got no new artists. I don't know. You know what I mean? But anyways, he gives him the death row chain, which shocked me because I felt he bit a lot of his whole swag from Snoop personally. You know what I mean? With the cartoons and all that ish. And even the font, one of the names with his name, it seemed like he bit that from Snoop to me. But anyways, he gets the chain. It looks like things are looking up for him after all that time. And then Whack 100 puts out that paperwork on him. Snoop not fucking with him. Seemed like for a little while he was still repping like he was with Snoop, but Snoop kind of put out a subtle, he didn't come out and say, yo, I'm not rocking with this guy no more, but he gave a chain to, I don't want to say one of the dude's ops, but someone that he knew. By him giving that chain, he was like, yo, how you like them apples or something, you know what I mean? So letting them know, like, you know what I mean? Give this guy a chain, you know that's a fuck you to you. But, like I said, this guy, I don't know, comment, what do you guys think about that whole story? Was that a story you were following in the news where that paperwork came out on dude? Again, whenever some street-ish comes up, I always got to let y'all know Coffee is just a fan of music. I come on here and blog on different, movies, TV shows, sports-ish that, I tap into and I give my commentary and just want to hear y'all's. You know what I mean? Like I always say, we coffee talk it up. That's what we do over here. I'm just peeping as a fan, sitting back, watching everything go on and transpire. And I don't know, it definitely seemed like it fucked this guy's image up. And I don't know, do you guys think his time, like, that's going to kill his career? Or what? Comment and let me know. But as far as I was saying, I don't really care for this dude. Like, I'm sure, like, because there's these narratives out there that everyone's just out to get at this guy. Everyone's jealous of him and these, all these conspiracies and things to that effect. And it's like, I made a video at one point, and I'm sure a lot of people can attest to this too. I've heard other people online in the blogosphere and say, yo, this dude would start DMing them and saying, take this video down or do this or that. And like just wilding and obsessed with everything out there and thinking everyone's against them, like paranoid. I don't know. It is wild, man. But I don't know. Seems Snoop Dogg has stepped away from him. Again, what do y'all think about that? And let me know if you're going to go tap into that interview. Link I'll pin below. Closing things out, man, 50 Cent wins Hustler of the Year here in 2022, man. You know, that's wild. I think he won it in 2007, I believe. And all these years later, he gets it again. He was going up against Cardi B, DJ Khaled, Drake, Jay-Z, Kanye, and Meg Thee Stallion. 5th wins. What do y'all think regarding these awards, though? And did you watch the award show? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people say, yo, these awards is BS and blockery. You know, it's not really about someone winning them. There's political factors and ish going on. I don't know. But 50 Cent says he's about to turn up for the 4th quarter. I want to know what's going to go on with that BMF series and everything. You know, like the Power Universe, the BMF show. I know the documentary just dropped on Stars, but Fifth said he ain't fucking with Stars no more. So I don't know what's going to happen. You know, he's got that Hip Hop Homicide show dropping on AMC, but I think that's just a one-off. I don't know if he's going to get a contract with a new network or what the deal's going to be, but I don't know. He's Hustler of the Year once again. But thanks for watching, y'all. This is Coffee signing up out here. Get in the comments. Let's talk as always. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to sub up. Stay tuned. More videos dropping. Music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. And I'm gone.